Good morning, everybody. Hello. Happy Friday. Welcome back to our virtual story time. As you can see, we have a very special guest with us today. We're going to run through announcements. We're going to let our guest introduce their special furry friend, and then we're going to read a book called The Forgotten Rabbit. Okay, so let's get through these announcements so that we can meet and greet with this cutie back here, okay? So first and foremost, we are down to 10 dogs, 2 cats, 1 guinea pig, and 1 hamster in our adoption center. So if you are wanting to find an animal to either bring home just for the time being, or if you want to bring an animal home for forever, call the shelter 772 233-8822, and we can get you on the schedule so that you can come on in and meet your new furry friend. And again, we ask kindly, if you have to cancel your appointment, please call the front desk and cancel. We can get some other people in that, so we can just keep everything moving nice and smoothly, right? Let's see, I was just told, in case you aren't aware, we do a spay-neuter program throughout the year. We do it like 5 days, 7 days a week, typically. I think so. We're like constantly spaying and neutering animals. But obviously everything's put on hold right now. So we have had many people call to get on the schedule for the future, for when all of this slows down. But we're actually not accepting any new spay and neuter schedules. We're just trying to reschedule the people who have already called and who have already paid, but unfortunately have had to wait due to COVID. Okay, so spay neuter is temporarily suspended until further notice. Okay, which is a bummer, but just don't let your animals outside if they're not spayed. Or don't let them around other unspayed or unneutered animals. Okay. All right. Next up, we have, Giving Tuesday is typically a worldwide fundraising or fundraising opportunity, but that typically happens in November. And because of COVID-19, they've decided to do Giving Tuesday in May. In response to COVID. They've obviously realized that many organizations have had to put a hold on, fundraising or just any income producing activity. And so they're like, let's do it. Let's do it sooner than later. So Giving Tuesday now is happening on May 5th. Okay. It's really important for us as the Humane Society of the Treasure Coast to participate in this, because our thrift stores actually bring in 1/3 of our revenue, and our thrift stores have been closed since like March 16th. So it's very important for us to participate in Giving Tuesday now. So all of the information can be found on our website. It's www.hstc1.org/Giving Tuesday now. Okay, so you'll have all of that information on that website right there. So thank you in advance for considering to give on Giving Tuesday now. And last but not least, another big thank you to Stryker Electric and Air. They are this week's Storytime sponsor. They just do so much for our shelter. So if you need anything done around your house or at your business, electrical or AC wise, give Stryker a call. They are fantastic. Okay. They get the job done, but then they have the biggest hearts, and they just are always helping the Humane Society out in so many ways. So thank you, Stryker. All right, let's get started. So who is this cutie right here? And introduce yourself.
I'm Tracy Harris. This is my personal bunny, Loopsy. Loopsy is actually a mini Rex rabbit, and they are the velveteen rabbit breed. So they're really soft breed.
She's the softest bunny I've ever felt in my entire life.
Loopsy was surrendered to the Humane Society because she had some dental abscesses, which are infections in her jaw, and the person could not afford to pay for her care. And actually, she had to have extensive dental surgery, which happened multiple times over the course of the year. And thanks to Gainesville Rabbit Rescue and Patty Brandt for helping us out, we used their dental specialist vet, and Patty Brandt fostered her while she was up there for her vet visits. So between Patty and I, we fostered her for about a year together. And I fell in love with her, and I could not part with her. So Loopsy is my personal bunny. She has no teeth, so that's why if you get a close look, she will have her tongue hanging out most of the time.
It was the cutest thing. I looked over. I was like, wait, is her tongue out? I was like, yeah, she doesn't have any teeth. I was like, oh, this is the cutest thing ever.
So that's Loopsy.
So Loopsy is going to hang with us today, and she is going to be our guest as we read The Forgotten Rabbit, okay? Ooh, what are those?
Oh, they are from Wiki Pets, and it's an organic meadow blend of just little munchy things,
Nice.
which she hasn't had before.
Yeah.
So she's trying something new today.
Trying something new.
We'll see if she can eat it without teeth.
Yeah, if we hear munching, we know what the deal is. If you are curious about bunnies or guinea pigs, maybe you've never owned one, maybe you just want to learn. Tracy Harris and Sarah Cordy have done 2 really fabulous videos all about, it's like bunny basics and guinea pig 101 type videos. So if you just scroll through the Humane Society page, you'll see the video, and they do a really great job at explaining, proper care, myths, certain myths that people think, oh yeah, owning a bunny is so easy. Yeah.
Some fun facts.
Yeah, and some fun facts. So if you're interested, be sure to go watch those videos, and then be sure to share those videos, because you guys know I say it every time. Animal care doesn't just stop in Martin County. It's worldwide, okay? And so share. All right, we are going to get started with our book today. And so I am going to get down so we can get it done. All right, so this is The Forgotten Rabbit by Nancy Furtzinger and Nancy Lane. Okay. Sorry, Tracy, I'm covering up your face.
Right.
I wasn't always forgotten. My mother remembered to give me a daily dose of love. She shared her love among my 8 brothers and sisters. When we were still babies, the farmer plucked us from our cozy nest. He drove us to a strange place. Look at all those cute little bunnies nestled in together. Farmer's coming. He's got a crate in his hand. I wonder where they're going to go. Where do you think that they're going to go? All the children squealed and shrieked when they spotted us. I huddled together with my brothers and sisters. A family circled our cage. They poked their fingers through the wire to stroke my velvety ears. Do you think that the bunnies enjoy being poked at through a cage? Do you think that they like that, or do you think that that makes them scared? I think it probably makes them scared.
Absolutely.
Yeah, even though they're really cute and furry, it's just nobody likes to be poked at.
And sometimes the finger looks like a carrot and they nibble.
That's very true. That's very true. The children cradled me all the way home. The boy and the girl giggled when I hopped into a basket and cracked the colorful eggs. They called me Bunny. At first, they petted and played with me. I jumped straight up and wiggled my ears, binkying with joy. That's a binky. I know it sounds silly, but when a bunny binkies, that means that they're just like the happiest thing in the planet, right?
Absolutely. They're super happy.
Oops, let's back it up. Sorry about that. But as spring changed into summer, they left me in my cage longer and longer. Some days, I never got out. When my cage started to smell, they put it in the backyard. I circled my cage, while the children played and the trees turned the color of cranberries. So they put the cage outside because it was stinky. We'll talk about that maybe afterwards. Soon, snowflakes frosted my ears and whiskers. My water bottle froze, and I gnawed on one of the bars of my cage as my stomach rumbled. I curled up tight and tried to disappear. That night, I heard snow crunching. A pair of red boots paused beside my cage. Then, gentle hands lifted me out. A girl wrapped me in a warm blanket. She whispered in my ear that the family had given me to her and that I would never be caged outside again. The girl laughed as I scampered around my big bunny pen. I periscoped on my back paws to watch while she tossed a sky-high salad. Soon, I had a new name, Bella, which means beautiful. I also had a new friend, Rosalita. I stopped shaking and shivering when Rosalita stroked my fur. So you can see Rosalita is getting a really nice, yummy salad together for Bella. So is it normal? Well, I mean, I know we talked about this in the bunny basics, but is it normal for bunnies to eat veggies?
Bunnies need veggies every day. But in general, they need more dark leafy greens. Carrots, everybody thinks a bunny wants to eat a carrot all day long, and they would, but that's like giving your child or somebody, it's like having a cupcake all the time.
Really high in sugar, yeah.
You know, a little carrot coin every now and then is a nice treat for a rabbit, but you can't give them whole carrots all the time.
Got it. But they do. They need their veggies, just like us, just like humans. All right. I stopped quaking and quivering when Rosalita coaxed me out of my hidey box. She showed me a special surprise, a rabbit jump. I followed my friend over the jump. Rosalita added more fun equipment so I could exercise my body and my brain. Look, so Rosalita's setting up a little bunny agility course. They need exercise just like humans, just like dogs, just like cats. And so Rosalita is teaching Bella a new sport. We'll see if Bella really enjoys it. One day, Rosalita put me in my carrier. She spoke softly to me during the car ride. Then we followed signs to Hoppy Hour, where rabbits raced around courses. Look at all those people in the audience. I'd be nervous. Soon, it was my turn. I zigzagged around poles. I zoomed through tunnels. I zipped across the teeter-totter. I rocketed up and down a ramp. I torpedoed through the tire, and I hopped over hurdles. Look at her go. Do you guys think she's doing a good job? I think she is. Does Loopsy do agility?
Loopsy does agility, really? Her own agility. She likes to hop up on sofas and the backs of sofas, and so she does have a lot of fun.
Yeah, she's got her own version.
Yes.
Good. Rosalita said I was a natural. I jumped far and high. I jumped for joy. Look at how proud Bella looks. I landed on the pause table. The judge gave me a ruby ribbon that matched my eyes. Rosalita gave me a banana treat. I chinned Rosalita I wanted everyone to know that she was mine. Rosalita promised to always remember me. She whispered in my ear that I am unforgettable. How cute is this book? What do you think that, I mean, there's a few really important lessons in this book, okay? Obviously, not keeping our animals outside because
Absolutely.
in Florida it's so hot, and so that's just not good for their health. But in places further north, it can snow, it can get freezing outside. So that's, I think, one of the first lessons that they were teaching us, that our animals can't stay outside, and especially bunnies.
Yes, and you know, a lot of people that keep their bunnies in cages outside actually don't think that their bunny has the personality that they do, and they really do have unique personalities. I sometimes think they're like a cross between a dog and a cat.
Yeah.
But they're very intelligent,
Really smart.
really smart. And Loopsy's very food driven.
Oh, good girl. I think the other thing, well, actually, the very first lesson was, you know, these bunnies went to a pet store, it looked like, and it almost seemed as though the family that adopted Bella at first wasn't completely ready for the commitment of bringing an animal home, okay? So we as humans, we're the ones that get to make the decision to bring an animal home, right? And so we as a family need to make sure that we are doing our research beforehand. Is a bunny even a good fit for our family? Is a dog a good fit? Is a cat a good fit? So we need to do our research beforehand. But we need to be ready to make the full commitment. So if I find out that a bunny needs, you know, veggies every single day, I better be ready to provide that.
Yes.
If I find out that a bunny needs a lot of hay, I need to know where to get that hay. I need to provide it. With exercise, I need to be ready to provide my bunny with exercise before I even bring that bunny home, okay? And I need to make the commitment once that animal is in our house, is in my house. I need to make the commitment when that animal is in my house so that I'm not letting the animal down. So be ready before you bring an animal home, okay? Let's see, what were some of the other things? We're not gonna talk about like the cage cleaning and all of that stuff because that was all really talked about in the bunny basics.
Watch the bunny basics for that kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I think this book is more about the personalities of rabbits. You know, it shows you how much fun they can be. They're obviously easily trained and agile. Well, I wouldn't say easily trained, but trainable in agility.
Yeah.
They're trainable in other things. They're really good at training you to give them their food when they want it.
Yeah. Loopsy will sit on Tracy's shoulder when she wants a cookie or a treat. They're so smart.
They are.
And people don't
give them credit for that.
Don't. Yeah. They're really special. And sometimes it happens where you get an animal and it might, you know, you think it's going to be a good fit and it's not. And the beautiful thing about that is that pretty much no matter where you are, in the United States especially, there's shelters all over the place.
Absolutely.
So if you get to that point where you have tried so many different options and for whatever reason that animal might not be a good fit, whatever you do, just don't leave that animal abandoned outside or on the side of the road. They can't fend for themselves, okay? Reach out to a shelter if you absolutely have to rehome your animal, okay? You know, obviously, we, as a shelter, our goal is to not have any animals. That means we're doing our job. But we're here to help people whenever hard times come about or if it's just not the right fit.
Or even for questions.
Yes.
To maybe help you solve a problem that you're having so that you can keep your animal.
Yep. Absolutely. So this book is really, you know, it fits into that pet responsibility category, right? We just have to remember that they are animals but they have feelings just like us. And so we have to treat them with respect and love and kindness. So what did you guys think of the Forgotten Rabbit? And what did you guys think of Miss Loopsy over here? Look at how cute she is. Oh, look at that sound. She's so cute. She's so cute. I can't have small animals because I just want to like squeeze. So I have to have big dogs because I can't control my excitement. But oh my gosh, Tracy, thank you so much for bringing Loopsy here.
Loopsy had a great time.
Yeah, and and you guys, Tracy has been a long-term volunteer here at the Humane Society, and she and Sarah Cornegie really take pride in all of the critters that come through our doors. And so seriously, if you have any questions about critter care, bunny care, grooming, give us a phone call. We're not only here just to adopt animals out, we're really here to educate. So
absolutely.
Thank you for joining. Thank you, Stryker. Again, you guys are just so fantastic. We really appreciate everything that you do, and we hope that you are enjoying these videos. Share, and don't forget about Giving Tuesday now. So thank you, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. Over your shoulder.